Ho, 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 air signs. This is the second time me trying to record your reading. This is General. I'm Brandy from Taurean.com. It's December, okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's kind of a long, dark winter night, so you can rest. Try not to dive into the dark for too long, just a little bit longer, okay? It's about controlling. It's about money. I need, I want, I should have. Well, okay. Don't do that. It's not a life or death issue. Sometimes it can be, but it's a lot of superficial things is what I'm getting. And you could be taking on a lot of negative people's energy and making it your own, because my head is very pressured. When my head is pressured, is a lot of people envious, sending ill will, all those good things. Okay? You need to evaluate your life's choices, and wanting change is very heavy. Okay? But in order for change, that's, I think, need to come around for a while, you have to do away with what you've been doing and kind of take the pieces that work and put it back together. Okay? That change has to be completed before you can do anything else. You're going to be very uncomfortable until you finish it. Okay? It's kind of serious from what I'm gathering. It could be a lot of passion, but this is just passion, and that's okay. You can have intimacy and passion, but don't be thinking it's love. That's just a doorway to kind of spark the new you, because the way you were doing things has to go. If you're like, that person owns this, I need their resources, their finances, or someone wants yours, really not your business. Not your business. If you want something, get it. Okay? There are more visionary dreams coming out, kind of representing the past, present, and the future. Could be getting messages from passed on loved ones. Passed on loved ones, though, that had a long-term kind of illness. Like cancer, stuff like that. No cure, put it that way. There was no cure. They're coming to warn you about, like, jealousy, you sabotaging yourself, or someone kind of stalking you, trying to figure out everything about you, doing a little investigative work. That's why you don't need to be feeding into that energy, and knowing that they're trying to warn you and give you a heads up. That's the positive there. How you're going to be able to see, have that insight, kind of go through your life being better, things better. So your psychic gift, your premonition, that dark side, kind of having issues with who to trust or what to do, There's a lot of graves and like that issue, like no cure, like a pollution in the body for someone who's coming to you is spirit. Almost like they're trying to give you like a shared knowledge or resource to help your debts. Karmic debts, love debts, life debts. Debt. Okay, it comes in many forms, debt does. That's why I tell my clients, be specific. These general things aren't even really general with me. They're general, but I'm doing my best here because I stick with what I see. Gets to who it needs to get to. But you do have to change your usual way of looking at things. I'm getting your body is very sacred. You need to treat it as such. Probably why they're coming to tell you that. Because it's kind of like specifically your health. They're trying to give you that knowledge, like you're keeping this anger inside. But you know something's about to happen, so that healthier lifestyle, definitely gonna help you get more organized. Keep your medical appointments for sure. Keep getting like your stomach, your diet, all that. Getting rid of all the things you don't need, the junk, the superficial things, to see the bigger picture. People may be super critical of you, and you can pick that up, so you end up turning critical as well. You're gonna have to make sure you don't become unhinged. It's gonna put you all off track. Again, that's those people's energy coming to you. It's not serving you in any way at all, especially what you're wanting. So we're talking dreams, health, and your job, folks. Your daily 9 to 5 duties, your work. You got to make sure all those details are covered. That could be the person trying to dig up some things about you and your health. I mean, there's a lot here. Just need to make sure everything's kind of in the right order. I keep getting someone's esophagus too. Like when you swallow, the fact that I swallowed so hard. Right? Keep your appointments. Because nature, okay, you can figure it out, and then nature can help clean your body, can purify your body. Right? Maybe you know someone who can help you with that. Sometimes I can. Just have to know what we're looking at. Yeah, this is coming back to being an employee, kind of dealing with your health. Maybe even going around your house. So be careful with how you communicate, okay? Someone's been making very unconventional life choices, and that is definitely challenging. It's okay to be rebellious, folks, but you got to keep your life in order too, okay? Long-term view. Long-term view. And patience, because I got anger coming out instead of looking at the warning. So you can actually have your emotions stop, that stop and go being pent up, you know? You already know things, though. You do know things. Almost like when you pass by a cemetery, you get these ideas, you get these thoughts, they come in. That's you hearing. That's you hearing things. I keep getting like sonograms, MRIs, stuff like that. Kind of like the bigger type of medical equipment coming into play. All coming back down to, so someone's throat, someone's stomach. I heard eat an apple a day, eat an apple a day. Okay. Yeah, the reds fruits, the red vegetables, they're going to do someone a great benefit out there, just so you know. So by January, a lot of this should have came to light for you to correct, especially if you take those dreams into actual consideration. If someone's over the top and a little too energetic around you, this person's trying to figure out everything they can about you, and it's not for great reasons, right? Especially when it comes to work. I feel like they're transmitting information to maybe a boss or another employee, something like that. So just keep that in mind. And by January, if you can take all this into account, air signs, you will be able to think for yourself. You have challenged the status quo. You will be able to actually see the long-term view and things kind of paying out for you, friends. Right? I'll catch you later.